we're chilling with Fawn Lake Security right now. We got I don't know what's this officer's name here?
Hauser, I believe.
Haugen?
Hauser.
Got Miss Hauser here. She said I had to have a permit to have a firearm, and I told her no, I don't. And she said, "Oh yes, you do." I said, "Ma'am, no. In Virginia, you do not need a permit to open carry a firearm," which is true. As long as you're 18 years old, you can open carry a firearm. So now what we're seeing, she threatened to call the police. I said, "That's fine. I've done nothing wrong. You can call them." She asked me where my ID was. That bitch ain't getting no ID. She ain't getting no idea either. What do you think, Blake?
I think it's gonna be a fun time. Cop block.
Cop block. Fredericksburg cop block, people. Follow the page. Like it. Take a stand.
America.
Tell me, you guys are being vulgar, yelling at girls.
I mean,
did you yell, "Hey, pussy out of the water"?
No. No, I called them pussies.
And yeah,
and
he didn't even know that they were over there.
I didn't even see
He drove through this way and was looking directly at us, and not even looking towards the water. So they were in the water on that boat pad, and he was looking towards us. Both his windows were down like they are now. And he came by and yelled at us. He was calling us pussies, and basically, that's when he came through, and basically, that's what happened. I mean, I can see where they mistook it as him yelling at them, but it wasn't meant to be that way.
Yep. As far as the firearm goes, there's breaking no laws. I mean, if you don't believe in Second Amendment rights, that's fine, but
Man,
I'm not
I got
gonna.
more guns than you probably ever imagined in
Okay.
your lifetime. Okay, I
Okay.
shoot every day. I was a 10-year deputy. Okay, so no stupid when it comes to.
If you're a 10-year deputy and you don't know the Virginia law about open carrying, that's
Don't
that's
stand here and
that's
tell me
not
I
bad.
don't know, man.
Yep.
But you on property and y'all acting like this is not going to do it. If that resident was being wrong to y'all, then I'll take care of that.
I mean, he did say he was gonna whoop our asses, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about that, honestly. I mean, I can understand why he was upset. I
Yeah.
mean, it was
That's all it is a misunderstanding. I don't know how that can't be understood any better.
Yeah, and then he saw the firearm, and then
he was like, "Oh, you think you're a tough guy because you got a gun on you?" I said, "No, I'm just standing here, man. I'm sorry, but I don't answer any questions like that." That's
You know you're being extremely stupid.
why.
You should be answering questions. It's just as easy as that.
Well,
You gonna answer the deputies' questions when they get here?
nope, I'm not. Yeah.
You're on private property. I can tear your vehicle apart right now. Do you know that?
No. You need a warrant. Yes, you do. You need a warrant. And nobody is, because I'm actually gonna get my wallet now, because I'm gonna have to be calling my lawyer, also. What do you need that information for? I mean, I'm just curious. What does that help you with?
Contact your attorney.
Yeah. That's fine.
over there because they were out of sight.
Right.
And so when he came up here and parked, I had noticed them running, and I told him, I was like, they're gonna go and run and tell their parents. I already know, because they had heard him say that to us. And so basically, then the father comes down, screaming a bunch of profanities and whatnot, saying he's gonna beat our asses. But I mean, I can understand why he was saying that, of course, but because he thought that we had said something to his daughters.
But it was actually just some random guy at the boat pad.
No, it was to him.
No, it was he was talking to me and my friend.
Oh, okay.
And he's
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My other friend, he went off.
Okay. So, miscommunication.
Basically,
Exactly right.
Yeah,
And
they overheard what he was saying to us, and they
it
went
offended them.
Yes.
I
Y'all's
guess so.
foul language offended his
Yeah.
daughters, and then he came down here and tried to tighten off a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
All
then he noticed the firearm and freaked out.
He made a comment like, "Oh, you think you're a tough guy because you have a gun?" I said, "No, not at all, sir. I'm just standing here."
Yeah. Well, it's your right as an American to carry one.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have your IDs?
Not on me.
Yeah, I do, but I don't give it out unless it's for a good reason.
It's for criminal investigation trespassing. They asked you to leave and you're refusing to.
I was never asked to leave.
They didn't ask you?
That's fine. I was never asked before.
Okay.
That's fine. I will leave.
So because the criminal investigation, possible trespassing, possible future trespassing, if they want to request your information, I need it so they can give you a trespassing notice. Okay?
Okay.
So it is for criminal investigation. It's a legitimate purpose.
All right.
If you don't do it, it's failed to identify yourself to law enforcement.
What do I need to give you? Name?
Just ID or name, date of birth, or social, whatever's going to get something to return.
Yeah.
You do have a valid Virginia driver's license? in
Yes.
there? Okay. What's your first and last?
Austin.
What's your date of birth?
12.
Are we all down here working on a boat?
No, we're just coming down here. I met my buddy down here, because this is where he had parked, so I met him down here, and then he went off with another buddy. They were going back to their house in the neighborhood.
548, name, date of birth.
And I decided to stay here with him because he's my guest. So, and all this occurrence
Name, date
happened.
of birth. Austin, common spelling, last name. Simple. You run a criminal history and see if there's any felonies on it. Nothing on your criminal history that prevents you from owning or purchasing a firearm?
No felonies. I've had a misdemeanor before, but no.
Nah, that's all good.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you're okay to be carrying that.
Yeah.
Alright, and then does this car belong to you? The
No.
blue one?
Oh no, the blue one's mine. Yes,
Okay.
the brown one is not.
Alright, and what was your first name?
Blake.
Are you the troublemaker in the lake?
Maybe back in the day.
Back in the not so
What's
much
your- what's
anymore.
your last
What
name?
do you say? I've gotten better, haven't I?
Last month, maybe.
Alright, what's your date of birth? You also check out Blake. Alright, and whenever you guys have altercations like this down here, Blake. Registered vehicle owner of that?
Yeah.
I can give you the Virginia registration of this vehicle and you can write them off that. Victor Alpha.
Whose truck is it?
This?
Yeah.
Mine.
Yours?
Mhm.
Yeah, check your sidewall on the tire.
Yeah, looking loose.
Huh?
Oh, that looks gas.
It's gas.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
You're gonna have a blowout.
I haven't driven this truck in 3 months until today.
Now, I don't know how deep it goes, but
Yeah.
I mean, I would check it before
Yeah.
I hit a highway
I
or something, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's where you just said both those charges fall. Okay, so I don't know. Do you know how your security works in here? If basically if there's disturbance with your guests and they fail to ID to them or anything like that, because basically they have powers of arrest on this property, just like a police officer.
I'm not
If
sure
you're
what
not
that
aware.
is.
Okay, if you're not aware, now you are. they are the operating authority on this property. They
Okay.
call us because a lot of times people undermine their authority and they just feel the need to get, I guess, somebody who they feel has more authority on here. Armed security, unarmed security, they have power of arrest. That's why you guys pay for them. That's to maintain, you know, order on the property.
Okay.
We shouldn't have to come out here for this. If she asks for ID,
I understand.
if she asks for ID, it's for a valid purpose. It's not for her own personal knowledge.
Yeah.
She already knows who you are. She doesn't know who your guest is. She probably wants to know who your guest is because if there's more problems like this, they're probably going to ban them or bar them. And when you guys sign the little lease to live in here, basically you sign your rules and you pay your dues. You say that if they say you can't have a guest on the property, they're going to leave. And if they don't leave, they're going to be charged with trespassing, and they might hit your parents or whoever owns the property that you reside at with some type of fine.
Yeah.
If you guys don't pay it, they put a lien on the house. If you guys ever go to sell the house, the lien has to be satisfied prior to you releasing the title.
Yeah.
So this can go a lot farther than just, you know, just give me your ID.
Yeah.
I understand you're flexing your rights. You think you are. I'm not going to try to disarm you or do anything like that. I'm a gun carrying American myself. Just make sure you're not a felon. But if it's
I'm definitely not.
something as simple as, you know, do you have your ID? I'm here for a legitimate purpose. I was called here for trespassing. It's part of a criminal investigation. I'm not down here just running fishing licenses because it's my thing to do. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
That's why she didn't have a valid reason for me. It was a misunderstanding. So that's why I didn't feel the need to give her anything.
Down here. So
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that the gentleman that screamed at us probably went up and called immediately. I'm sure.
I mean, and you have a valid complaint on him too. Cursing abuse. If he's down here cursing you like a dog, then profane swearing in public is, you know, technically drunk in public. So,
Okay.
I mean, if you were to call on him, I'd be down here running his ID too. Okay?
Definitely could do it.
Okay. So what she wants you to do is she wants you to leave the property.
Okay.
No harm, no foul. We've got your information. If they want to give you a trespass notice, they can do it through the sheriff's office. As far as, you know, anything on your, I don't even know. They've got knowledge of you. Obviously, you've been in their hair for some time. But it sounds like you're straightening yourself out a little bit.
6 years.
Just one question. How could a trespass notice be sent if I was never asked to leave the premises until just now?
No, I'm saying, let's say a McDonald's at South Point has a problem with you. And now all McDonald's, they don't want you on their property in their franchise. So they would gain your information through law enforcement. They would go down and get a trespass notice, and they would serve you for each different location. Even though you might not even want to go there in the future. They're just letting you know in advance you're not allowed.
Okay.
So no criminal act. You know, if somebody has an ex-husband, they buy a house in there and they say, I don't want my ex-husband on this property. They give them their information, serve them a trespass notice. He's never been here. They're just letting you know that you're not allowed to come back.
Okay.
Okay, so it has nothing to do criminally. Trespass notice has no bearing in, it's not a charge.
Okay.
Okay? So don't think you're in trouble.
All right.
All right? So if you guys want, we'll move our vehicle so we don't have like a little fender bender here. And
Sounds
you guys
good.
go on about your business.
Alrighty.
All right?
Sounds
All
good,
right.
man. Appreciate it.